that down, let's get over to this, shall we? Dexter. Dexter is back. Listen, I love Dexter. I love the original series Dexter. And I totally lost all my interest in it with that Dexter Jr. show. Whatever it was called. Dexter
Original Sin.
Original Sin? No. That was the next one.
Next one.
It was older. Dexter Shot by Sun, the series, whatever. That was terrible. I was so excited for that series. That's right. King Daddy Goat is mentioning in the live chat, and so is Cord Cutter Camo. It's called New Blood.
Right, that's right.
New Blood sucked. I did not like that show. And so when they announced, number one, that they were doing a Dexter prequel series called Original Sin, and then after that, they'd be bringing Dexter back with Dexter Resurrection, which he would have to because he dies at the end of New Blood.
Or did he?
So I was not all that interested in Dexter Original Sin. I didn't even watch it when it first came out, but I had a few people write into me and say, hey, John, you might want to check out Original Sin. And I finally relented. We're like, all right, enough people did that. And I tuned in, loved it. Not as good as the original Dexter series, but I loved it. The kid they got to play young Dexter.
Really good.
Killed it. Like, so good. Having Christian Slater play the younger Harry, bringing in Sarah Michelle Gellar, Patrick Dempsey as the head cop guy. I mean, it was just wonderfully told. And here's the thing. What it did that New Blood did not do, it felt like Dexter. New Blood never felt like Dexter.
No.
This one did. Now, of course, Dexter Original Sin starts at the end of New Blood where Dexter apparently is not dead and he's still alive and he's being rushed to the hospital. And now we get our first trailer for Dexter Resurrection. I did not realize Peter Dinklage was in this. I did not realize that Uma Thurman.
And she looks great.
And she looks fantastic. I did not know that David Dastmalchian.
Dastmalchian.
Yeah, Dastmalchian. Thank you. I always struggle with his name, man, but I love Polka Dot Man. I didn't realize all these people were in it. So I'm watching it. Angel's back, which I love. I loved Angel. By the way, the guy they got to play young Angel in Original Sin has to be a blood relative of this guy because he looked and sounded and acted so much like the original guy. It was crazy. Anyway, but the original Angel's back, all that kind of stuff. And here's the thing. I think the trailer's great. And one of the main reasons I love the trailer was because, like Original Sin, I'm watching the trailer, and again, unlike New Blood, I'm like, this feels like Dexter. And the fact that they brought back also the original Harry, who knew ghosts could age?
James Remar.
Yes. Who knew ghosts could age? Wasn't he in the original Alien originally and then
he was in Aliens.
Right. Oh, he was in Aliens. That's right. And then he
played Ajax in The Warriors, one of the greatest movies ever made.
But seeing him back is good. I just, and like the Peter Dinklage character, I'm fascinated by. You really like serial killers.
Well, that's the whole thing. Like they're having a dinner for. I mean, it looked.
I was telling John before the show. It kind of reminded me of Werewolf Before Night or Werewolf at Night.
Werewolf
by
Night.
Because they were all just like assembling these like
gathering all the hunters.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is Peter Dinklage trying to create like a mass murder spree in New York, or he's just fascinated by them? I don't know. Now, I wasn't thrilled seeing that they are bringing the kid back into it, because I did not care at all about that storyline, and I'd be just as happy if they left it out. But I guess it makes sense if it is his son. But still, I thought the trailer was great. I love that I'm excited about Dexter again, because I was off the ship for a while. To me, this looks great. Anyway, Rob, you had a chance to check it out. What did you think?
Well, first of all, the fact that it exists at all, that they've now brought back, they had this they literally had a course correction with two shows, two different series. And then they brought back the original Dexter. I'm like, I didn't think they needed to end Dexter. It was hit and miss at the end. The last season of Dexter was not the greatest thing in the world.
You know what? I still thought the last season was really solid. I just hated the finale.
Well, yeah.
That kind of put a sour taste on the whole.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought the rest of the season was pretty solid.
But I think I've always thought Dexter was wildly entertaining. And as long as you can keep it going. And this trailer looked great. But it looked different. Like, I don't know what Peter Dinklage is doing, but that's kind of an Dexter. We've had other serial killers like John Lithgow, and who was great.
The Trinity,
the Trinity, he was great. You know, so I have no problem with other serial killers and having pit them against each other. One thing though, if they can keep bringing Dexter back, can I make a plea to all you networks out there? Can we have Hannibal season 4, please? Please get Brian Fuller, bring us back some Hannibal. I want some. That's my favorite.
I just watched Mads Mikkelsen in Rogue One again last night. It'd be great to have him back.
Oh my God. Hannibal's my favorite horror television show that's ever been made ever. And I wish they would do season 4. Damn it.
I don't like, look, here's the thing. What was the first one? Will and Grace? Was that the first one to kind of do a revival of the old, like a show?
Yeah, they brought yeah.
And it had some success, and that kind of spurred a number of other revivals to come back.
Frasier.
Frasier had a fairly
The
modest,
Connors,
successful run.
the Roseanne.
It has been very successful for them. They've just ended that now.
Yep.
We got a Buffy revival coming.
Yep.
You know, all that kind of stuff. Maybe, like, if this thing can knock it out of the park, if Dexter Resurrection, because Original Sin is a little bit different because it's a prequel series, but if they can show we can bring this series back and people will watch it, I don't know. I think something like a Hannibal could be back on the table.
I think so too.
I don't think Mads Mikkelsen is super busy right now. I mean, I know he loved playing the character, so why not? Anyway, guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Hungryroot. Okay, so I'm sure you guys can all relate to this. Spring hits and suddenly life goes from like 0 to 100. Busy season is officially in full swing over here. And honestly, who's got time to go grocery shopping? That's where Hungryroot comes in. See, because Hungryroot is like having your own personal shopper. I told them my goals and they started curating groceries for me that actually fit my life. Be it smoothies, snacks, salad kits, even ready to eat meals. All clean ingredients, no artificial junk. This week, I got the grilled turkey tenderloin with pesto grilled veggies, and it was amazing. And I got my usual protein-packed snacks. It's like they're learning my taste better than I even know myself. And the best part is, I don't have to waste time driving to the grocery store and wandering the aisles. That's time I can spend doing literally absolutely anything else. Guys, I love Hungryroot. Take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/Campea and use the code Campea. That's hungryroot.com/Campea, code Campea, to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/Campea, code Campea. Guys, the question is for you. What did you think about the Dexter Resurrection? Listen, I don't blame you at all if you kind of jumped off Dexter with New Blood, because I didn't like that at all. But did you see Original Sin? Are you excited about this? Maybe you were never a Dexter fan in the first place. Go and watch the original series. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.